Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is a flight simulator that just came out, as far as I know. I'm going to be streaming quite a bit of it on the career mode. I feel that this is a game that I'll be streaming a lot, so any progression, stuff like that, I will be streaming. So sit back, relax, and watch some gameplay.
You must be XXN00. Welcome to White House NOLF. I'm Arturo, the owner of this Aero Club. Here at the club, we provide all the training lessons you need to get started and earn your private pilot license. Then, once you've earned your PPL, you can build up your flight hours and get more experience by taking people out on first flights. But before any of that, let's head outside and take a flight to get familiar with our aircraft and the local surroundings. Welcome to the apron. This is where all our flying adventures begin. Why don't you walk around a bit while I finish the pre-flight preparations? Today we will be flying in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. It's the main trainer airplane in our flight school. Our Cessna's got a glass cockpit and a 180 horsepower engine, climbs well, and is easy to fly. It's one sweet ride. Welcome aboard. While you settle in, let's go over our flight plan. After taking off, we will climb to 1,600 feet above sea level, and then fly over the airport to enjoy the view. Ready? Why don't you start the engine for us?
This is gonna be great. I can't even start the damn thing. Alright, pitch and trim. That's our fuel. No. That's mixture. Alternate air. Okay, snow lights. All navigation there. Should be right in here. I did. Okay. Okay, let's look at controls a little bit. Come on, come in. Again, it's the first time I'm playing this game, so I don't know what to do. So this will be fun. Go up. There we go. Oh boy. This is where I fuck shit up. Oh, digital. Okay. That's what I thought. Looking for an engine master button. Oh, wrong button. Should have a battery. Pitch. Well, we're getting somewhere. Alrighty. Oh, we don't heat. All lights. An air. Fuel valve. Let's pitch and trim. Nothing over there, is it? Oh, that's flaps. We'll figure it out. May take me a minute. Again, anything that's on this around this screen, I don't suspect it be what I'm looking for. You don't want to adjust it. Make sure it's good. So many damn buttons. Anyway, this is for all navigation, it sounds like. Just the same as over here. That's good to know where the parking brake's at. Where the hell? Something tells me that this is not a keybind. Communications cameras, menu, VR cockpit. No, we want engine. That's what we're looking for. Alrighty. Let's try that. Watch that. Frequency, volume, altitude. It is nowhere on this thing. Around me anywhere? No. Fuel selector. Should be a master switch for the... Let's restart. Let's do a fresh restart. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. Fun.
Welcome to the apron. This is where all our flying adventures begin. Why don't you walk around a bit while I finish the pre-flight preparations?
Yummy. I guess. Oh, sometimes I fucked up the controls already. Let's find that. So what I'm thinking is none of these are bind. It's kind of dumb. See, like engine crank mode, stuff like that. Like, I'm not seeing any of that on the instrument panel. Engine primer, yeah. All this engine stuff should be on the instrument panel, but I don't know which knob it is. And it don't look like it's bind. Yeah, there's enough shit already. My question is, can we even do this with the freaking controller?
172 Skyhawk. It's the main trainer airplane in our flight school. Our Cessna's got a glass cockpit and a 180 horsepower engine, climbs well, and is easy to fly. It's one sweet ride. I'm ready if you are, so hop in and buckle up. Let the good times roll.
Well.
Welcome aboard. While you settle in, let's go over our flight plan.
Okay, so we know...
After taking off, we will climb to 1,600 feet above sea level, and then fly over the airport to enjoy the view. Ready? Why don't you start the engine for us?
Yeah, as long as you tell me what fucking button it is. Sure. These are all for the lights. Why the hell is the button to turn it all on? Uh-oh, wrong button.
Perfect.
Okay.
The wind is from 270 degrees direction with a speed of 9 knots, so we'll be taking off from runway 30. Okay, let me taxi to the runway.
Okay. Oh, really? I couldn't have figured that one
Now
out.
comes the fun part. After releasing the brakes,
Failing
applying
immeasurably and
full power,
smashing into the
we'll
ground
speed
with
up and take off once
big
we
ball
reach
of
60 knots airspeed.
flames and metal. Cool.
We will be climbing at 75 knots, which is the recommended climbing speed for the Cessna Skyhawk. While climbing, we will follow a left-hand traffic pattern and make 2 turns. Don't worry if it sounds overwhelming. I am here to help. Release the parking brakes.
Sure the hell I wasn't
Otherwise,
here to
we're not
help
going
turn on the
anywhere.
damn helicopter, the airplane.
Good. Ready for takeoff. Apply full power to get us moving. Handle the yoke, and I'll take care of the pedals, steering the aircraft on the runway during takeoff. We have reached 55 knots. Pull the yoke a little bit to lift off. Perfect climbing attitude and speed. I see
Send
you
it.
know what you're doing.
Oh, I wanted to do a barrel
Don't
roll,
pull on the
but
yoke too much or we'll lose speed. Keep the nose of the aircraft just above the horizon. Try to
alright.
maintain
It's a little
this climbing
fidgety.
attitude until we
Slow
reach
to. I was gonna
1,600
roll
feet.
it, do a barrel roll, but this isn't gonna do it. Too slow.
Keep the nose of aircraft slightly above the horizon to climb safely. Try to
Some
maintain
altitude to
this
do
climbing
this.
attitude until we reach 1,600 feet.
Okay, let's go. See if I can do it.
Keep climbing and prepare for the next. No big deal. I'll bring us back on track.
Okay, that wasn't an option. I had to do it.
Be careful. If you bank the aircraft too much, we might lose lift and stall.
There we go.
Let's maintain a positive rate of climb for now. Try to maintain this climbing attitude until we reach 1,000. Okay, turn left again. We are almost there. Remember, we need to climb to 1,600 feet. It will keep us 500 feet above the traffic pattern. Be careful. If you bank the aircraft too much, we might lose lift and stall. I love the weather today. The clouds are beautiful, aren't they? There we are. 1,600 feet above sea level and 500 feet above the traffic pattern. We have safe separation with the other airplanes. Look around. See our airport? Let's fly over it. Excellent. I know that you're busy navigating and controlling the plane, but don't forget to enjoy the view.
Farming Simulator has better graphics than this.
challenging, but when you see yourself getting better and better, it's a great feeling. We'd be glad to see you in our flight school. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Let's head back to the ground now. I'm glad that we flew together today. This might be the first chapter in your pilot's journey. If you want to embark on
Oh
it,
boy.
let's catch up at our headquarters.
We're just gonna overlook the barrel
You seem
that I
comfortable out
completely
there.
failed
I'm
at
sure
horribly.
you'll get your PPL in no time.
PPO.
There's a laptop in the office that shows all the certification information you'll need for your PPL exam. Take a look.
I don't do well on exams.
Here you can see all the different certifications you can pass throughout your career. Your first step is to work towards your private pilot license.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got all kinds of cool stuff. Helicopters. You know, part of me wants to blow shit up with a military jet. Is that an option in here? I continue by ornaments. Scooping. Yeah. Not really.
All the training
Hi,
lessons you'll need to pass the PPL exam are available.
Oh boy. Oh, I have 5 credits. 5 Cape credits. Let's go. I couldn't even start the damn airplane correctly, but let's take an exam. What possibly could go wrong with this? Oh boy. Take off, do a giant freaking box, and then land. Cool. Ugh.
It's time. Your first ever check ride. Start by removing the covers and chocks, then join me inside.
No, it's not. Damn it. It's not what I wanted. What are you doing? No, get out. Thank you. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay, now we can do it. Okay. So... Ooh. Oh, what is that? What? I got supposed to restart, but I didn't know where that would stop. Maybe I should have looked up how to brake. I think I did it on a good news. At least I figured out how to start the
It's
engine.
time. Your first ever
Last time I
check ride.
smashed buttons until it
Start
worked.
by removing the covers and chocks, then join me inside.
That's typically what you do. Okay. Okay, remember I said I know how to start it? I think I lied. With one of these damn buttons. Okay, we successfully figured out how to get out of the damn thing, but now how do we start it? Why does it kick me out? That's not what I wanted. You gonna let me in? Not even let me in the damn airplane. Every time it turns yellow, that's me hitting the button. You Linda. How about the... no chocks on this side. Oh, I'm failing hard at this. And this is a damn exam. Please? Can you let me in? Okay. Cool. Well, let's restart that. Something, and maybe it wasn't me. It's bugged.
It's time. Your first EverCheck ride. Start by removing the covers and chocks. Then join me inside.
Okay. Not better. Quit doing that. What fucking button was that? Yeah. Sure. Repeated the first damn time, but hey, that's cool.
It's time. Your first EverCheck ride.
Well,
Start by
37 times
removing
of
the
doing
covers and
this, I should
chocks,
know how to
then
do
join me
everything now.
inside.
Oh. Okay, I didn't fucking do that the last time. Maybe that was one of the reasons. No. Okay, last time I just held this button. Does it just take pity on me because I don't know the button and just automatically starts? Now I see. There's something about it in there. Alrighty. Show off. Okay, well that's engine 1, which is what we need. B is to pull the throttle back. Okay, let's change the camera view. I am doing RV and down. Am I fucking not? Down. Okay. How about I just say fuck you and do that? No. Okay, that's for the engine. Excuse me? A is throttle, and B is to pull it back, which is basically brake. Okay. Can they do like fucking left and right trigger? It'd be great. Start is Y. Like, dude, that's simple. No. I love how this thing takes 40 fucking years to turn. Did we fuck? What are we doing? Oh, so we're gonna turn this way. Cool. Okay. The hell? Okay. I should have done free mode for a little bit before I did this. Oh, fuck off. Come on, lift. Good, all the ass it's got. Not to stall you. I will stall you. If I get the stall. They won't even stall. Where'll that go? There we go. I have not followed this purple line on my upper left at all. I'm like, I kind of half-assed it. Well then, is this part of it? Do we have to restart it? Yeah. So it tells me I gotta restart it. Okay. Try number 6. Good lord. Each try gets me closer to figuring shit out.
It's time. Your first EverCheck ride. Start by removing the covers and chocks. Then join me inside.
Okay. I think I want to do like the helicopter fighter jet thing. That'll be fun. Okay, throttle up. Nope. Why can't I jump out of the airplane as it's moving? Okay. What is this? I still 100% think it's not keybind. I'm hitting the exact same buttons as I did last time. Same damn button. I hit the same thing a while ago.
Required speeds. Rely on what you
And
have
it wasn't
learned in your
doing
trainings, and you'll be fine. Now, show me the best
Training?
traffic
I didn't
pattern
have
you've
the
got.
damn training. You threw me into this jalopy and said good luck. I've successfully crashed at least twice, and the first one was kind of my fault. I forgot. Ooh, wrong button. Exit stop. Okay. There you go. B is decelerate. Okay. Okay. Each time we fail, I get a little closer. I guess I'm kind of used to like the Grand Theft Auto buttons. Quickly discovering that that's not the case. Quick, can I press Y to jump out? Shit. Fuck off.
Jacksonville Tower Cessna, November 15987 ready at runway 30 departure to the east. Cessna
Main
November
buttons is X, B,
15987
and
altimeter
A.
29.992 departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 30. Cleared for takeoff runway 30 Cessna 987.
Were we Irish? Why are we saying tree? I could have taken off by now. Okay, that's actually... No. Okay. Well, just saying stall, it actually is stalling. Oh, fuck off.
Cessna 987 continue for east departure. Jacksonville Tower Cessna, November 15987 continue for east departure.
There's so much shit on that screen. I gotta look at the mission steps, my altitude, the airspeed, all that. And manage to get through these fucking boxes. But once you figure it out, it ain't too bad once you're up here. Good luck getting it off the ground. I'd cut the engine all the way up. I don't understand.
Stall.
Bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. How you got a front wheel? How are you stalling?
Cessna. Clear to land runway. Tree 0 Cessna 987.
Don't sink, 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 don't sink.
Good, you shut the fuck up.
Stall. Stall.
Cessna
You. Oh, fuck off.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't
Stall.
sink, don't sink.
Stall. Stall.
No, I'm gonna
Stall.
fucking scrub some shit off. There we go.
Stall.
Don't sink,
Stall. Stall.
don't sink, don't sink,
Stall.
don't sink, don't
Stall.
sink,
Stall. Stall.
don't
Stall.
sink,
There we go.
don't
Stall.
sink, don't sink, don't sink.
Quit yelling at me.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink,
Stall.
don't sink, don't
Stall.
sink,
And fuck your stall.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
don't sink, don't sink,
Stall.
don't
Stall.
sink.
Stall. Stall.
Yes, I'm pulling up
Stall.
on it.
Stall.
Okay.
Cessna 987
Maybe we don't do
contact
that.
ground on 125.15.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink.
Quit yelling at me.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't
Okay,
sink,
cut the engine.
don't sink, don't sink, don't
Okay,
sink.
now we just have one
don't
thing
sink,
yelling at me,
don't
not two.
sink, Don't 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 sink.
Stall. 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 Stall.
We all happy now. Okay. That was a little harder than I expected. Okay, alright, engine's down. Oh, this is gonna be a rough time. A little bit of throttle to get us at the end. And on those missions, like for San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto, how they had you do all kinds of really dumb shit. This is pretty much it. Oh, of course. What else is new? Can we at least turn? Does it not take a football field to fucking turn? Oh, we're just doing a little off-roading. We're Slowly getting there. Stop.
You've passed your license, but that was close. A bit
I don't know
more
how the
training
hell.
would hurt
Okay.
Before your next flight.
If I was an instructor, I'd tell you to get the hell out of the damn plane and don't come back. No, we're not retrying. We're going. We're just gonna send it. Awesome. Got an achievement. Is there an achievement for failing a mission more than once? Cool.
Congratulations on passing your PPL exam. Hopefully that's the first of many
PPL.
steps on your career path.
Oh boy. I still don't know how the hell I managed to start the plane, but okay.
Your PPL. Let's go back to headquarters and review the... As you can see, the career journey of a pilot can take many different paths. As I said earlier, your PPL is the first step, allowing you to fly recreationally and perform first flight missions, taking people on tours around the local area. As you build up your flight hours and earn more certifications, other specializations will become available. Take a look around. Then, when you're ready, head to the missions list to see what's available.
Yeah. Oh yeah, damn sure I don't have any of them yet.
On this map, you can see all the missions currently available to you.
You don't say.
There's one mission currently available. Select it now.
Oh God, I don't see how this could go any good. Let's go. How many times do you think I'm gonna fail it? Hopefully I pass it. That'd be great. Smooth sailing. Be great. Why does this look like a different plane? Because it is. Well. Give me the chalks, thank you. Shit, actually I gotta make sure there isn't anything in the front. Okay. So a little bit of that. Oh. Thank you, Ghost Rider. Come on, I don't want to pull throttle.
Everything's ready, Paul. You can initiate boarding. Okay, on their way.
You know, one of these days I'm gonna learn to look up at the mission board before I try starting the plane. Oh, okay, no, I'd like sitting inside the aircraft, literally inside the aircraft. So it automatically starts?
Captain, if there's a day made for flying, this is it. Today, you're flying with one of our friends, Sarah, over our very own region. I'm sure you'll have a great time with her. She's super nice and curious to know more about our aviation world. If the seatbelts are fastened, you're ready for takeoff.
You gotta be joking.
Engine started. Let's go.
Navy Jacksonville ground, JMB Aviation, November 70710, request taxi to the active departure to the west. JMB Aviation, November 70710, taxi to and hold short of runway 12 using taxiway. Contact tower on 125.15 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 12 using taxiway. JMB Aviation 710.
So many memories in this area. Flying over all these familiar places is going to be quite something. I'm Sarah, by the way.
Shit, this little thing's zippy. You're just gonna hang out there, huh? Okay. Cool. What do we call those things? Wing walkers? Something like that. We're getting a little better at it.
Navy Jacksonville Tower, JMB Aviation, November 70710, at runway 12 ready for departure to the
Clear for
west.
takeoff, runway 12.
That hurt my
So
brain
excited.
Clear for
listening to.
takeoff, runway
I'm a bit nervous
12,
too. I
JMB
won't lie to you.
Aviation, 7.
The guys at the field said you're a super pilot, so I'm
This
in your
is a
hands now.
fucking dumpster of a mess. He's just chilling there. Shit. Cranking my damn joystick like it's gonna do something. I mean, all you got, Captain.
I could get used to this. JMB Aviation 710, continue for west departure. Hey, it's shaking.
Well, no shit, because you're outside the airplane, dingus.
Navy Jacksonville Tower, JMB Aviation, November 70710, continue for west departure.
JMB Aviation 710. We're up high, but it feels almost normal. Frequency change approved. Almost.
Lady, you're 18,000 feet above the earth. And yet you're just hanging out there on the wing. Okay.
you?
My pilot is giving me the
Oops.
VIP treatment. It's such a great moment.
JMB Aviation.
I'll let you take it all in. We'll catch up afterwards.
7010 frequency change.
The sky is so beautiful. And beautiful doesn't really do it justice. It looks like in a dream up here. I feel like a kid again. Drum roll, ladies and gentlemen, Duval County. Being up here feels so free. Like being a kite without a string.
The actual hell.
It's a little less bumpy, but still feels like I'm on a roller coaster. Not like you're my chauffeur, but we're going too fast for me to take it all in.
Which I am stalling out, and yet you want to stay above this? I hope you got a real good fucking view.
I've never seen the area like this.
Fighting it just to keep all that shit green.
No way. I can see my house. That's awesome.
Well, you're gonna see it if I stall out, broad. Or crash right into it.
The term airsick doesn't really do justice to what I'm feeling.
Oh shit. Ah, yep. Into that one. Yes, people, you see it correctly. I have a chick on my wing. I guess the game sort of fucked out. You know what?
Some people
Hell with you,
enjoy a
chick.
bumpy ride. I'm not one of them.
5 miles, southwest 1,800 feet to land.
You never see something like this from the ground.
JMB Aviation November 70710 Navy Jacksonville Tower. Altimeter 29.902, enter left base, runway 12. JMB Aviation 710, did you hear my last transmission?
Enter left base, runway 12, JMB Aviation 710.
JMB Aviation 710, wind 058 at 15. Cleared to land runway 12.
I'm glad to fly over the
Clear
region.
to land runway.
There are some
12,
great stories about it to share back home.
710.
Please fly smoother or get me back on the ground. It's like the world is laid out in front of me.
Almost there, guys. So Sarah having a good time? Ready for another round?
I had a blast. Even the turbulence was fun. I'll be back. What was that? Are we going down?
No, we're currently not. For some reason, I have to go all the way over to the other side and then loop around.
Air sickness is not fun. Not fun at all.
Excuse the hell out of me, bitch.
I can't take it anymore. Enough with the bumps, please.
What's for VIP treatment?
Can you make the turbulence stop?
Nope. I can quickly end your ride. All I gotta do is just, well, trees look pretty cool. Actually thought we were going down for a minute.
I can't take it anymore. Enough with the bumps, please. The term airsick doesn't really do justice to what I'm feeling. What was that?
Damn it.
Are we going down?
Yes, we're crashing. Come on. Settle it down.
Please don't
There
do that
we go.
again. This landing was
Aviation
terrifying.
710
And not in a
acknowledge
good way.
last transmission. JMB Aviation 710 exit runway when able.
Well, I'm better than the last 3 times I did it. First time we smashed the ground.
JMB Aviation 710 contact ground on 125.15.
Going to 125.15, JMB Aviation 710. Navy Jacksonville, ground, JMB Aviation November 70710 taxi to parking. JMB Aviation November 70710 taxi to General Aviation parking via taxiway. Taxiing to General Aviation parking using taxiway, JMB Aviation 710.
Alright, our guest knows the area, but there's always a room to improve her tour, so keep up the hard work, Captain.
I'm happy with just a D. I'm gonna lie. Where's this is like third or fourth flight. Something like that. I didn't have too many. I was lucky enough to even start the plane. Smoothless, yeah. What about that? You know. Take what I can get. Nobody, well, I can't say nobody died because we did smash the ground. Well, I'm blaming her. Our wing walking abilities fuck
Nice
me
work
up.
completing your first mission. Continue building your flight hours by completing more missions. Here's all the first flight missions available right now. Take your pick which one you want to tackle next.
Sure. Take a stroll over the beach. Ah. A lot better plane. Nothing against that other one, but I was fighting that damn thing the entire time. It's just too light.
Everything's ready, Jane. You can initiate boarding. Well noted.
Are these guys gonna hang out on the wing, or actually? Oh, they're actually joining me. In all fairness, I think that mission was a little bugged, and the fact that it was like my third or fourth time of doing it.
Good day for flying,
Okay.
right, Captain?
So it automatically starts. Cool.
Captain, please welcome aboard James and his son. He lives around and has been dreaming of exploring the region for a while. If their seatbelts are fastened, you're good to go. Let's do it.
Mayport Ground Cessna November 688, Niner 1 request taxi for takeoff departure to the south. Cessna November 688, Niner 1 taxi to and hold short of runway 5 using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118.75 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 5 using taxiway Alpha Cessna 891.
Oh yeah. Come on, I did.
Hi. Thanks for taking us aboard. I'm James. I'm thrilled to fly over Jacksonville Beach with you. This is where our family has lived for generations, so it's particularly special for us today. Hi. I'm David, James's son. I can't believe we'll be up there in a few minutes. Can't wait.
Sure, send me to the squirreliest fucking taxi ramp. There we go. We're gonna stop? No? No, we're gonna circle around. We're gonna do this right.
Mayport Tower Cessna November 688 901 at runway 5, ready for departure to the south.
Departure.
Cessna November 68891 altimeter 29.902 south departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 5.
Cleared for takeoff runway 5 Cessna 8901.
Okay.
This is quite a feeling.
We're getting better at it.
Cessna 8901 continue for south departure.
Mayport Tower Cessna November 688 901 continue for south departure.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming. It's so quiet. I feel like we're in a movie. What's that weird jolt? Are we going down? You okay? Not scared? I'm too excited to be scared.
Cessna 8901 leaving my airspace frequency.
Glad you didn't talk to the last chick.
Mayport Tower Cessna November 688 901 frequency change.
faces when they see the pics on my socials. The sky is so beautiful, and beautiful doesn't really do it justice.
Wow, you sound like Alexa or Siri.
Dad, remember when you organized a treasure hunt for my birthday? I think it was right below here. Feels like years ago. Good old times. You don't really get that feeling of vertigo. Jane was right. Do you see the rooftops of Jacksonville Beach over here? Awesome. Everything down below looks so tiny.
We're doing pretty good. Okay, we were. Alright,
I feel like we were going too fast for me to take it all in.
push.
What's with the turbulence? Should I be worried?
I'm trying to fine tune shit so you can see. There we go. I think everybody seems to be happy right around about 80. Keep looking at my airspeed, and I gotta keep it right at 7 or about 80. Can't go over 87. Hey, we did it this time without crashing. Of course, we didn't have a chick on our wing.
Bayport Tower Cessna, November 688, 916 miles
Now,
south, 900 feet to land.
see if we can get smoothness and landing down. I think we're doing pretty good.
Altimeter 29.902, enter left base runway 5.
Enter left base, runway 5 Cessna, 891.
Cessna 891, wind
067.
Oh, shut up.
Clear to
Hey,
land
David.
runway 5.
You've been kind of quiet. You okay?
Clear to land.
Just soaking it all in.
Hey, damn time I gotta acknowledge you.
So do I.
I acknowledge you as my tribal chief. Now leave me the fuck alone. Thank you.
So the sky over our region is like your office, Captain. Best job on Earth.
Welcome back, aviators. Are you okay, James? Ready to give it a go again?
Totally doing it again. Sign me up. You made our day, Captain.
About someone over the remote way there. I keep looking at my airspeed, keeping that in the green as best I can.
That wasn't a bump. Felt like the wing was coming off.
Oh, we weren't that bad.
I can't take it anymore. Enough with the bumps, please.
I'm just saying, if you have controller drift, woo, yeah, you just don't play this game.
Please fly smoother or get me back on the ground.
So, whatever what you wish for.
500.
Always just a tad bit off.
Cessna 8901 exit runway when able.
Okay, just directly behind us. Hey, that was way better than the last one. I'll still take it. 37% on the smoothness. Alright, at least we're on the board with that. Ah, look at that, we got a C. Better than the D's and F's that I'm getting. Oh. Oops. What did I do? Okay. What do we do? Shit the bricks? I did so well that the game doesn't even know what to do. Might have to restart the game. Any moment. Any moment. Okay, I'd restart that. Go to the 5 for the best. Difficulty, I give it 6.5 to 7. Graphics wise, give it a good 4.5. Graphics can be a little better. As far as content and things to do and stuff like that, I'll give it a good 8.5 to 9. There's quite a bit of stuff to do, places to go, things to see, but again, it's so blurry and blotchy. Like here, it's when it's done freezing, it's got like really beautiful graphics and the boats are cool, but as I'm flying, it's like PS2 fucking graphics. Looks like something that came out of Nintendo. Ugh, Korea.
You've built up enough flight hours to be eligible to take your CPL.
Oh boy.
If you pass your CPL, you can begin to get paid for successful missions.
I mean, I'm working for free? Cool. I love and enjoy doing that. Actually... Oh, I gotta say 35. Helicopters are fun! Oh. I was watching a stream on those. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta get my CPL before I can get my helicopter's license. So I might as well rip the damn band-aid off and just get it over with. Takes money to make money. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is.
Welcome to your CPL check ride, the last stop on your way to become a true professional pilot. For this check ride, you will complete a cross-country flight through Los Angeles County, taking off from Van Nuys Airport and then landing at Bob Hope Airport. You can start when you are ready.
LA? Oh boy.
Van Nuys ground Cessna November 68891 with Oscar request taxi for takeoff east departure.
Can I switch fucking views? So, there we go.
Taxiing hold short runway 16 right via taxiway. Alpha 1 Charlie Cessna 891.
Oh, now you want to tell me to hold extra brake? Hey, that's a little fucking day late and dollar short, don't you think?
Van Nuys
He's
Tower
pretty
Cessna
famous for
November
giving
6
shit at the last minute.
Niner 1 ready at runway 16 right east departure.
East approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right.
Okay.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16 right Cessna 891.
Here goes nothing. Square up a little bit. Give it all the juice. So I'm still looking at my airspeed, and I should have that in the green before I'm able to actually take off. Typically about 70. Oh, shut up.
Cessna 891 continue for east departure.
Van Nuys Tower Cessna November 6 Niner 1 continue for east departure.
I wonder if there's an Area 51 and we could land out of.
6889er, 1 frequency change.
Don't sink.
Burbank Tower, Cessna November 688901 is 3 miles west 1,500 feet with India to land.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Cessna November 6889er 1 Burbank Tower. Altimeter 29er.9er2 fly straight in runway 8.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Fly straight in runway 8 Cessna
Cessna
8901.
89er 1 wind 258 at 6. Cleared to land runway 8.
Cleared to land runway 8 Cessna 8901.
Great.
So we did a smooth landing. Are we gonna stop? There we go.
Cessna 89er 1 exit runway when able.
Coast right up in here. Apply a little bit of brake.
Cessna 89er 1 contact ground on 12.3.9er.
Okay, a lot of brake. And perfect.
123.9er Cessna 8901. Burbank ground Cessna November 6889er 1 request taxi to parking.
Cessna November
Oh, fuck off.
6889er 1 taxi to General Aviation parking via taxiway Delta 2 Delta cross runway 33 Delta Bravo.
Where's the parking stand? Oh, no, thank you. Thanks. Again, I don't know why I keep hitting the joysticks. These guys don't do shit. This one, that matters. We did pretty good.
You've performed great today. Keep the same attitude, and I'm sure that you will have great piloting career.
Oh, there we go. Plane handling is good. Taxi path, well that's because I didn't acknowledge her when she wanted me to. Flight plan, I think I cut that corner at some point. Oh, but no, I'm in bed. I put myself in the bed, I got an A+. Long way from crashing into the earth not too long ago. Ooh, a little carbon cub. Okay, I gotta use the restroom. Take a short break.
Congratulations. Now you are able to earn money for completing missions.
500 credits. What am I getting up into those big guys? Multi-engine rating. I think I might continue going up towards this way. 10,000? Okay. Screw that.
You're ready to take the next step I have a mission lined up for you. Prove you can handle this, and more opportunities will come your way.
Okay. What exactly is it? Oh. Oops, that's what we already got a special edition. Come on, thank you. Oh. I see. Those ain't as fun. You're just... Well, I mean, the jet engine rating. Alright, well, now that I'm getting paid for a lot of this, let's see what the missions have available. Cessna. Let's do a really long one. "45 minutes. Yeah, but what are you paying me? That's the problem. My question is, what's any difference between the 20-minute ones and the 45-minute ones? Apparently we broke it. No, I don't want that. I want to see the missions, or whatever the hell you got going on. Fine, fuck it. Whatever. $32,000 XP. Track this for 1,400 credits. For 45 minutes of flying, I get 1,000 credits. Somehow I feel like I'm getting screwed. I feel like I spent more fuel doing that than I am flying it.
Send the guests. Roger that.
Well, at least we got a good plane. Those I'm getting better at.
Ready for a quick spin around the area? For today's
Sure.
flight, you're
Quick.
taking Emma, one of our friends, and her son over Hawthorne. If the
Emma and
seatbelts are
her
fastened,
son.
you're ready for takeoff. Let's go, Captain.
Let's not have emotions.
2 Foxtrot, Delta 2 traffic Cessna November 9er 6079er is taxiing to runway Tree.
Hi. Thanks for taking us aboard. I'm Emma. I'm thrilled to fly over Hawthorne with you. This is where our family has lived for generations, so it's particularly special for us today.
Give me just a second. Resume.
I'm John, Emma's son. I can't believe we'll be up there in a few minutes. Can't wait.
Yeah. It's exciting, let me tell you. Again, tired of stupid joysticks.
Foxtrot, Delta 2 traffic Cessna November 9er 6079er, taking off runway Tree departure to the north.
Somehow I believe this is the runway.
I'm totally, wow.
Don't sink. Don't
I'm usually
sink.
more
Don't
articulate,
sink.
but
Don't
wow.
sink. Don't sink.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's shaking.
Don't sink.
Yeah, my bad.
It's so quiet. I feel like we're in a movie.
I like to see my instrument gauges a little better.
You okay? Not
Don't get
scared?
me wrong, this is cool,
I'm too
but
excited to be scared.
I like to see my airspeed and everything.
No fear for heights at all. I feel super safe, like we're in our own little bubble. And this is the rooftops. Look at that.
Everything down below looks so tiny.
Shit.
All the cliches about everything being more beautiful from the air are true.
Stall.
Look! That's my house.
I spotted it too, but I didn't have time to snap a pic.
Call me corny, but I'll treasure this memory with you all my life. I can see forever. What a view! I recognize almost everything below.
we're just chilling out, doing some career, doing some sightseeing. A few people in the plane, sightseeing. Beginning of the stream, I've crashed 3 times and couldn't start the freaking plane, so missed out on the phone.
We love this place so much. It's very special for us flying over here with you, Captain.
I like those PlayStation 2 graphics. Very detailed, huh? The rest of it's cool. Pretty detailed. And then they got, well, that. And no, this won't do a barrel roll. I crashed doing that.
When we took off, I thought there should have been a drum roll or something.
Already, guys? So, Emma, you want to fly again?
So exhilarating.
What an amazing ride. Loved it.
I notice I'm not fighting it as much. I once was.
What's with the turbulence? Should I be worried? Captain! Can you smooth out the ride?
Foxtrot, Delta 2, traffic Cessna November, 96079er, 1 miles, southeast 400 feet inbound to land runway tree. Foxtrot, Delta 2 traffic Cessna November 96079er is on final runway tree to land.
Hell yeah! Not bad at all. Look at that. I'll still take the C. I'll take the C. The land the smoothness. I mean, come on, you could have gave me 10%. Almost a B? Okay. Working for that, eh? Close to the B. I gotta say, the more I play it, the more I get used to the controls.
I think you will need a space of your
the
own.
game doesn't seem
You can take
too
this
bad,
desk.
but in the beginning,
It's been empty for a while.
That's an absolute F for failure as far as instructions on how to do everything. No, they could have done way better. And who knows? Maybe there is some. If I watch YouTube videos and stuff, you know, but. As far as just jumping in, because this is free on Game Pass, you just jumping in and start playing it, no. Do your homework before playing it. Definitely needed. Alrighty. Hey, there we go. Now we can see it. And I'm on we're in a 1500s, 14s, 15s, 6. Ooh, that's a 16. Let's see what's up. Can I have a 20? Give me a 2K. Don't look like I'm getting a 2K. That's 16, maybe about the only high level one that I got. Alright, what do we gotta do? Easy. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do it. Oh. Okay.
Everything's ready, Sarah. You can initiate boarding.
Good day for flying, right, Captain? Today, you're
Okay,
flying with
so
one of our
shows me
friends,
that's my
Michael,
runway.
over our very own region. He's got his dad with him. Have your passengers fastened their seatbelts? Then you're ready to
Nope.
depart.
Dang
Captain,
it.
give it a shot.
No.
5 Foxtrot, Delta 7 traffic Cessna November, 9er Tree 738 is taxiing to runway 28.
This is where my dad and mom have been living like forever, so it's very special for us today. Michael, by the way.
Hey there, my name's Mark. I'm Michael's dad. Thanks for taking me out today.
You won the lottery, but you're only giving me $1,600. How about that $2,000? Or just simply hook a brother up. Shit.
5 Foxtrot, Delta 7 traffic Cessna November, 9er Tree
that is
738
for sure
taking
our
off
runway.
runway 28
This
west
is
departure.
gonna suck so bad to land. I can't even land straight on a large runway. I can't imagine doing this on a short one. So bigger than an SUV. Oh, shit. Come on. At any moment. Come on, 70.
We're up. Yes, we're flying awesome.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink.
Smooth as possible.
You okay? Not scared?
I'm too excited to be scared.
Awfully funny. That's what last passenger said when they were flying. They were too excited to be scared. Put a mod in here. Make it where they have GTA voices where they
Michael?
scream at you.
Even better than you thought, right?
Sarah, thanks for asking. We're having a blast up here.
I'm happy for you. I'll let you to enjoy the moment.
gripping the seat so hard you're going to break your hand.
Not to mention, he's not even up here, he's like there.
You must feel like the king of the world when you fly over our beautiful region at sunset. Definitely need to try that someday.
Yeah, for more money. Or like a $2,000 to $5,000. Definitely benefit.
I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming. Look at the view. The colors are amazing. It feels surreal. You don't really feel dizzy from up here. Sarah told me that before we get on board, and I was a bit skeptical, but it's true. Look, the city here. Beautiful.
Everything down below looks so tiny.
There it goes.
Hey, it's shaky. That's my place. If I were home, I could wave to myself.
That's a bummer. I think I totally missed it.
It's an incredible moment to share. I love it. All the cliches about everything being more beautiful from the air are true. You're lucky to fly over the region every day. Dad, you used to say it's one of the most beautiful places you know. It's a dream job.
Gonna announce it?
7 traffic, Cessna November, 9er tree, 7 tree, 7 miles west, 1,300 feet.
When we took off, I thought there should have been a drum roll or something.
Can't wait to show my photos with everyone at the club.
Folks. Hey, did you enjoy it, Michael? Ready for your next flight?
A lot of emotions right now. All I know is I'm eager to fly again soon.
What an amazing ride. Loved it.
That wasn't a bump. Felt like the wing was coming off.
500.
I can't take it anymore. Enough with the bumps, please.
Shit, forgot to announce it. Oh well. I got a mischeck because I forgot to announce that I was landing. She took 30,000 credits at a commission? Hey, at least she gave me 30 credits back. No skip bonus. Oh. Sorry, correction. 830. I got the no skip bonus. Oh lordy, what am I ever gonna do with 2,600 credits? Yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to do. And it ain't gonna be that. Okay, well, since planes went so well, I got something special. Since planes went so well, let's try some helicopters, because that's gonna go swimmingly. Oh boy. Yay. Yeah, gonna say any day now.
Welcome to the beginning of your rotorcraft journey and our first helicopter lesson. My name is Paul Martin, and I will be your flight instructor. Can you please come back outside to continue our training here? I must say, it is a very beautiful time of the year to begin your helicopter trainings at Grenoble Versailles Aerodrome. Meet our trainer helicopter, Cabri G2. You already know how the flight control surfaces of airplanes work, right? But do you understand how a helicopter turns without ailerons and speeds up without elevator? Here, look at the Cabri's main rotor. This is our main control surface. By tilting the main rotor disc forward, backward, left, or right, we can change the direction of the thrust vector and move the helicopter in the chosen direction. As with most French-designed helicopters, the main rotor blades advance in a clockwise direction. What do you think we need the tail rotor for? Walk closer and look at it.
Well, I would if it let me out.
By changing the tail rotor's thrust, we can control the direction that the nose of the helicopter points. The The Cabri G2 utilizes a Fenestron-type tail rotor. It differs from a conventional open-tail rotor by being integrally housed within the tail boom. Now, let's continue our training inside the cockpit. Get in and buckle up.
I want to slap you. You made me get the hell out of the damn helicopter just to get in back in.
Don't be surprised that you're sitting
Bro.
on the right side. Unlike in airplanes, pilots typically sit on the right seat in helicopters. Now, let's make you familiar with the Cabri's flight controls. Look here, this is what we call the collective lever, or simply collective. We use collective to climb or descend, or in other words, to control our vertical speed. Here's what we call the cyclic stick, or just cyclic. It looks similar to the airplane's stick, doesn't it?
Why couldn't
Behaves
it be in the
very similarly
freaking...
too, at least in a forward flight. Left
Whatever.
or right inputs cause the helicopter to roll into a turn, and forward and back inputs change the pitch attitude. On the top of the cyclic stick, you can see a cyclic trim knob. The Cabri uses a dual-axis electric trim, allows you to completely release the static forces in flight, both longitudinal and lateral. And finally, the anti-torque pedals, located in the same place as the rudder pedals in an airplane. They serve a similar purpose, controlling the direction that the nose of the aircraft points. In a hover flight, they help you to control yaw and heading, but in forward flight, they serve the same purpose as in airplanes, adjusting the side slip angle. Sounds pretty easy so far, isn't it? Let's have a look at the instrument panel. I'm sure you have already spotted what we call the six-pack. 6 primary instruments all airplanes also have. Look at the altimeter, for instance. As you see, the ground elevation here is around 720 feet. An interesting fact related to altitudes. In forward flight, a helicopter can fly much higher than when it's hovering. After our hovering training, you will understand why it's like that. Now look at the airspeed indicator. What can we learn just by looking at it? You can see right away that the indications start from 20 knots. The caution range lasts up to 45 knots, and you should never exceed 130 knots airspeed. Why should we be cautious when flying slow? I will show why in our next training. Now, would you please look at the vertical speed indicator? It is very important to monitor VSI, especially on descent. If you descend faster than 300 feet per minute at low airspeed, you may settle your helicopter into its own downwash. This is called a vortex ring state, and it is an emergency situation you will eventually learn to deal with. But for now, simply get used to monitoring your VSI, just like you monitor altitude, airspeed, and engine parameters. Another thing to remember while flying is to keep the fuselage in the correct streamline position. For that, we monitor the turn coordinator ball, just like we do in airplanes. Or the more sensitive indicator, the yaw string, just like we do in gliders. The ball and the yaw string should be kept in the center. We won't use other classic instruments much in our trainings, because we will mostly fly by visual references. However, you do need to know about the EPM, which stands for Electronic Pilot Monitor. Let's start the engine and avionics to see it running. Wait, we didn't finish our ground training yet. Great. Now you see the electronic pilot monitor running. I understand you want to fly, but believe me, you need to know some theory first. Let's start over again. Welcome aboard.
You fucking for real?
Don't be surprised that you're sitting on the right side. Unlike in airplanes, pilots typically sit on the right seat in helicopters. Now, let's make you familiar with the Cabri's flight controls. Look here, this is what we call the collective lever, or simply collective. We use collective to climb or descend, or in other words, to control our vertical speed. Here's what we call the cyclic stick, or just cyclic. It looks similar to the airplane's stick, doesn't it? It behaves very similarly too, at least in a forward flight.
Well.
Left or right inputs cause the helicopter to roll into a turn, and forward and back inputs change the pitch attitude. On the top of the cyclic stick, you can see a cyclic trim knob. The Cabri uses a dual-axis electric trim, allows you to completely release the static forces in flight.
Just a second. Got something real quick. Okay. A lot better.
Both longitudinal and lateral. And finally, the anti-torque pedals, located in the same place as the rudder pedals in an airplane. They serve a similar purpose, controlling the direction that the nose of the aircraft points. In a hover flight, they help you to control yaw and heading, but in forward flight, they serve the same purpose as in airplanes, adjusting the side slip angle. Sounds pretty easy so far, isn't it? Let's have a look at the instrument panel. I'm sure you have already spotted what we call the six-pack. 6 primary instruments all airplanes also have. Look at the altimeter, for instance. As you see, the ground elevation here is around 720 feet. An interesting fact related to altitudes. In forward flight, a helicopter can fly much higher than when it's hovering. After our hovering training, you will understand why it's like that. Now look at the airspeed indicator. What can we learn just by looking at it? You can see right away that the indications start from 20 knots. The caution range lasts up to 45 knots, and you should never exceed 130 knots airspeed. Why should we be cautious when flying slow? I will show why in our next training. Now, would you please look at the vertical speed indicator? It is very important to monitor VSI, especially on descent. If you descend faster than 300 feet per minute at low airspeed, you may settle your helicopter into its own downwash.
Whatever you do, you don't look at me.
Vortex ring
Don't.
state, and it is an emergency situation you will eventually learn to deal with. But for now, simply get used to monitoring your VSI, just like you monitor altitude, airspeed, and engine parameters. Another thing to remember while flying is to keep the fuselage in the correct streamline position. For that, we monitor the turn coordinator ball, just like we do in airplanes. Or the more sensitive indicator, the yaw string, just like we do in gliders. The ball and the yaw string should be kept in the center. We won't use other classic instruments much in our trainings, because we will mostly fly by visual references. However, you do need to know about the EPM, which stands for Electronic Pilot Monitor. Let's start the engine and avionics to see it running.
About that. Once we look at that. I thought I had that. Start fucking smashing buttons until I find out which one it is. Oh, I'm stupid.
Great. Now you see the electronic pilot monitor running.
I am looking at it.
Wait, we didn't finish our ground training yet.
Oh my god. I'm about ready to fucking leave this shit. Just right, it's all fucking bugged. Wanted me to look at shit that fucking I already looked at the entire time.
Welcome to the beginning of your rotorcraft journey and our first helicopter lesson. My name is Paul Martin, and I will be your flight instructor. I must say, it is a very beautiful time of the year to begin your helicopter trainings at Grenoble Versoud Aerodrome.
Oh.
Meet our trainer helicopter,
Fuck the buttons underneath
Cabri
here.
G2. You already know how the flight control surfaces of airplanes work, right? But do you understand how a helicopter turns without ailerons and speeds up without elevator? Here, look at the Cabri's main rotor.
Thank you.
This is our main control surface. By tilting the main rotor disc forward, backward, left, or right, we can change the direction of the thrust vector and move the helicopter in the chosen direction. As with most French-designed helicopters, the main rotor blades advance in a clockwise direction. What do you think we need the tail rotor for? Walk closer and look at it. By changing the tail rotor's thrust, we can control the direction that the nose of the helicopter points. The Cabri G2 utilizes a fenestrine-type tail rotor. It differs from a conventional open-tail rotor by being integrally housed within the tail boom.
What's this?
Now let's continue our training inside the cockpit. Get in and buckle up. Welcome aboard. Don't be surprised that you're sitting on the right side. Unlike in airplanes, pilots typically sit on the right seat in helicopters. Now, let's make you familiar with the Cabri's flight controls. Look here, this is what we call the collective lever, or simply collective. We use collective to climb or descend, or in other words, to control our vertical speed. Here's what we call the cyclic stick, or just cyclic. It looks similar to the airplane's stick, doesn't it? It behaves very similarly too, at least in a forward flight. Left or right inputs cause the helicopter to roll into a turn, and forward and back inputs change the pitch attitude. On the top of the cyclic stick, you can see a cyclic trim knob. The Cabri uses a dual-axis electric trim, allows you to completely release the static forces in flight, both longitudinal and lateral. And finally, the anti-torque pedals, located in the same place as the rudder pedals in an airplane. They serve a similar purpose, controlling the direction that the nose of the aircraft points. In a hover flight, they help you to control yaw and heading. But in forward flight, they serve the same purpose as in airplanes, adjusting the side slip angle. Sounds pretty easy so far, isn't it? Let's have a look at the instrument panel. I'm sure you have already spotted what we call the six-pack. 6 primary instruments all airplanes also have. Look at the altimeter, for instance. As you see, the ground elevation here is around 720 feet. An interesting fact related to altitudes. In forward flight, a helicopter can fly much higher than when it's hovering. After our hovering training, you will understand why it's like that. Now look at the airspeed indicator. What can we learn just by looking at it? You can see right away that the indications start from 20 knots. The caution range lasts up to 45 knots, and you should never exceed 130 knots airspeed. Why should we be cautious when flying slow? I will show why in our next training. Now, would you please look at the vertical speed indicator? It is very important to monitor VSI, especially on descent. If you descend faster than 300 feet per minute at low airspeed, you may settle your helicopter into its own downwash. This is called a vortex ring state, and it is an emergency situation you will eventually learn to deal with. But for now, simply get used to monitoring your VSI, just like you monitor altitude, airspeed, and engine parameters. Another thing to remember while flying is to keep the fuselage in the correct streamline position. For that, we monitor the turn coordinator ball, just like we do in airplanes. Or the more sensitive indicator, the yaw string, just like we do in gliders. The ball and the yaw string should be kept in the center. We won't use other classic instruments much in our trainings, because we will mostly fly by visual references. However, you do need to know about the EPM, which stands for Electronic Pilot Monitor. Let's start the engine and avionics to see it running. Wait, we didn't finish our ground training yet.
You just told me to start the damn
now you see the
thing.
Electronic Pilot Monitor running. I understand you want to fly, but believe me, you need to know some theory first. Let's start over again.
Oh, fuck this.
Welcome
I'm
aboard.
not doing this shit. No. We're not doing this. We're aboard. We're not doing it. We're not doing this shit again. Not happening. No. Fuck it. Take exam. Not hearing his asshole. No. I got the gist of how everything is, so. A lot better than the airplane. I wanted to kung fu kick his ass out of the cabin of the aircraft. Any other surprises that I may have missed? Oh, I guess I did. The pilot cover. I did remove the pilot cover. Oh.
This short test is the last step towards completing your helicopter commercial pilot license. I know that you have been training for this with the Cabri G2. It's only logical that this is the rotorcraft that you will be flying today. As your pilot examiner, I am tasked with making sure that you perform a safe flight today. You will be taking off from Burnvelt Airport and performing a small cross-country flight towards Thun Airfield. Follow basic safety rules, apply the concepts that you learned throughout your lessons, and I'm sure that you will be doing fine.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh god. Definitely like going this way.
Burn ground November, 9er tree 738, with Mike request taxi to the active straight out departure.
No!
taxi to and hold short of runway 14 using taxiway Kilo Alpha. Contact tower on 121.025 when ready.
That escalated real quick. Okay, don't hit X. Try this again. Okay, like that. Like that.
This short test is the last step towards completing your helicopter commercial pilot license. I know that you have been training for this with the Cabri G2. It's only logical that this is the rotorcraft that you will be flying today. As your pilot examiner, I am tasked with making sure that you perform a safe flight today. You'll be taking off from Burnveld Airport and performing a small cross-country flight towards Thun Airfield. Follow basic safety rules, apply the concepts that you learned throughout your lessons, and I'm sure that you will be doing fine.
Bird ground November, 9er tree, 7 tree, 8, ready to taxi. Straight out departure with November.
November 9er tree 738 taxi to and hold short of runway 14 via taxiway Kilo Alpha. Contact tower on 121.025 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 14 via taxiway. Kilo Alpha 738.
Okay, a lot better. Fight buttons.
738, you were not cleared to take off.
I know! Fuck off. I'm also keeping him smashing into the ground. Fucking send it. Shit.
738, you were not cleared to take off.
Why does it do that? So ballsy to go one direction. Come on. Oh, this is miserable. No! again. Don't hit X. For some reason, it makes the aircraft go all kinds of stupid. Yay! Get to see this shit for the third time. Okay, take the socks off, take that off. Oh no. Maybe the 8th time is a charm here.
This short test is the last step towards completing your helicopter commercial pilot license. I know that you have been training for this with the Cabri G2. It's only logical that this is the rotorcraft that you will be flying today. As your pilot examiner, I am tasked with making sure that you perform a safe flight today. You will be taking off from Burnt Belp Airport and performing a small cross-country flight towards Thun Airfield. Follow basic safety rules, apply the concepts that you learned throughout your lessons, and I'm sure that you'll be doing fine. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 1 for using taxiway Kilo Alpha 738. You are not cleared to take off.
Okay, whatever.
You are not cleared to take off.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, I believe I'm just gonna say that one for later. Maybe do the training thing off stream. Okay, I think I broke the game now.